Well, this is the Roma so far. Quite a change. As you can see, I've put the stones in and I wanted to run the tank for about a week, 10 days like this, just to see what difference, if any, the stones made to the water chemistry, and it's actually made a bit of a difference. Hello. It's gone from a 7.2 pH to 7.8, so I'm going to leave it for a little bit longer and keep testing the water as we go. I'm also preparing another tank basically to get that lot in. I'm kind of reluctant to get rid of the sword. I've got one of the, as you can see, I've got one of the caves out of the way, and I've removed most of the fish now. There's a couple of fish in there, as you can see. That'll help the cycle to stay going. I want them to keep weeing and pooing, so it gets this. Now I've set that, I've taken all the normal biomedia out and put Biohome Ultimate in there, like I've done on the previous video with the 3, that's on the 4, and that's purely to get that cycled. I want that cycled for the new tank, and I will be, oh hello, didn't know you were in there. Well, I think I did actually. Yeah, so the fish is going to be after Christmas now. I'm going to get all this all ready. As you know, some of the stones that I had in there originally weren't doing, or they seemed to change the chemistry to softer, but these are going to be better. Now someone's told me that I can't have cichlids with this stuff, but I'm pretty sure I can. I've got to give it a rake and give it a clean, so I'm going to give that a try. Bearing in mind I'm only going to put a few fish in first to try it out, and then obviously I'm going to mess about with the, I've got some sand, I've got the proper sand for this, don't worry. I'm not going to hurt the fish or endanger the fish in any way, I would never do that. However, I've seen and I've spoke to some cichlid breeders that said this is perfectly fine. In fact, one of them said it was a bit pointless because it's meant for, so I can understand that it's meant for plants, but so I can understand that. So there are some smaller fish in there that I kind of didn't know were doing their stuff in there, so I did move a lot of them out. So obviously when I get the rest of the plants out, they will be easier to catch. They were a nightmare, by the way, to catch. I've got some ottos in there as well, but as you can see, he's not really happy about it down there. But he will like his new one, and these guys will like it as well. They're going to go in the tetra. So yeah, so this is the first stage. Let me zoom out a little bit. There you go. I've got some more to go in, obviously over that side there's going to be a load more. I'm going to leave that there. I want to see what happens. I kind of like that sort of aesthetics. They're probably ripping apart, to be fair, but we'll see. I mean, we don't know. There's loads of Amano shrimp in there somewhere as well that I need to figure out where they're going, because obviously I don't want them to get eaten alive. That's not what this channel's about. But yeah, as you can see, doing quite well. I've moved the plants out. I've got rid of the lily that was here. That's going into another tank, but unfortunately I've only got the bulb left, which is good enough. I had to get rid of all the leaves because it was just covered in snails, and I don't want snails in there. So but yeah, it's looking alright. I think it's a positive step. So we're going to see how that goes. Obviously we've got these plants. This cave is held down by that. It's actually grown all around it and all the leaves. And obviously the shrimp, I took about, I think I took about 8 or 15 in total. I think it was 8 cherries and 7 normals in there. So there's a coolie loach. Have a little dig about. Yeah, they're doing alright. I don't know where the other one of these is. I know he's there, but I don't know where the other, oh, here he is. Speak of the devil, and he should turn up. There you go. So that's going to be good. I've got the up there in that corner. This is all going to be tidied up later on. We might even be moving house, but we'll see about that. That's the air pump I'm going to use. The EIM air pumps, they're not particularly, oh look, there you go. They're not particularly noisy, but they're not particularly not noisy. That one seems a bit fat at the front there. I don't know if you've seen that, guys, so I'm not really happy about that. But the tank's looking good, so the first steps are in. I'm going to keep an eye on the chemistry and report as we go. I'm hoping that the chemistry don't change too much. It will be devastating, but we are nearly perfect for cichlids. Water's hard, and I might have to take these guys out. Look, they follow each other like that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you're safe. Take care.